Look at this beautiful greenery back there. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I love it. I love it. Today, what I want to chat to the crew about is acceptance and resisting in regards to OCD. Just completed a short course on headspace, a meditation course about acceptance, and he starts off by just going into it about saying, instead of accepting things and trying to do something and trying to accept more, look at what are we resisting? Who or what in our lives are we resisting? I'd love it if you click the like button. It would mean the world to me. And if you want to subscribe to one video a week all about mental wellness, OCD, anxiety, how we can just feel more peace inside. And I know with OCD it can be resisting these thoughts or resisting certain people. Key thing to do with it was just to be aware of that resistance. And the mind is so subtle. It's such an interesting thing, you know. Mind is just we need to be gentle with it. That's what I've been observing more and more. The more, you know, say with meditation and we're trying to focus on the breath, and then our mind wanders off into thought, and it's not like pulling it back into the moment and being like, oh damn, I'm off thinking again. Idiot. I need to be back on the breath. Or just gently bring it back. It's like, you know, treating it like a little 4-year-old kid. Hey, just gently come back, like your little 4-year-old self, you know, treating them with more care, treating the mind with a bit more care and compassion. And so that's a interesting thing as well with what are we resisting in life? What with these thoughts that we don't want in our mind, we're resisting them. And that, you know, what we resist persists. Carl Jung, famous psychologist, talks about that. What we resist persists, and just doing this meditation on it goes a layer deeper into the breath and the feelings that are coming up of what we're resisting, and just to be observant of them. And it's, yeah, really powerful. I found this meditation, and I did it again this morning too. Restarted the course, so we're going again. Round dos. That's number 2 in Spanish. We're grooving this morning. Ja, 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 ja. Look at the mountains up there. Just gorgeous. Because I know with the thoughts that come up for me, it's a future thing. Oh, I don't want to have those thoughts too. And that is what OCD feeds off. It just feeds off us not wanting to have these thoughts, us not wanting to have these feelings. And the more we can optimize our health, our mental wellness, to be more accepting of these thoughts, the more they just come into the mind, like everybody else, you know, people that don't struggle with OCD, thoughts just come into the mind, you know, harm thoughts or disturbing sexual thoughts too. They just come into the mind, boom, everybody has disturbing thoughts, and they just come into the mind and they just leave for people. There's no resistance there to the thought. There's no questioning it. And so what now he's talking about in the meditation of the acceptance is unwinding the mind, just observing what we're resistant to and letting it just unwinding these thought patterns. And that's interesting in the brain as well, is these thoughts of resistance, that we're creating these patterns in the brain of resisting them and just letting the mind unwind. So it's a beautiful journey now of this headspace meditations. The bro's out here mowing the lawns. I don't think he got the memo about me filming this YouTube video. I thought they would have sent that out to the hotel and all of the staff to make sure everything was just pristinely quiet. But hey, look, you can't win them all. Hey, you can't win them all.